Pre-lesson 4, 2-3, problem solving using inequalities. This lesson is piggybacking section 2.2, the whole and or, but it's all stuffed into story problems. So short pre-lesson. I mean, really short. We just have to understand how to translate certain phrases into math, because you're going to be expected to have to build your math inequality from the words. And if the words are tripping you up and you don't get the right inequality, then of course the answer is going to be very difficult to arrive at. So let's just talk about a few things. If you run into something like this, like I have at least $10. If I have at least $10, is it possible that I have $10? And the answer is yes. How about only 9? No, because I have at least 10. So we're going to start at 10, because it includes the possibility of having $10. Let's just make that a money sign. It's like this. So I could say that X, the money I have, is greater than or equal to 10. That's what I'm doing mathematically with an inequality. How about this one? I have a number that is between 8 and 12. Well, you got to look at that in the strictest sense. If I have between $8 and $12, does that mean I could have 8? Not in the math sense. Does that mean I could have 12? No, I have strictly a certain amount of money that is between 8 and 12, not including 8 and 12. So that means this would have to be an open circle, but then I could say X, the amount of money I have, or the amount of potatoes I have, needs to be greater than 8, but less than 12. So this is X is greater than 8 and less than 12. This is how I could demonstrate that language. See, it does not have or equals, because it doesn't include it. It is strictly between. When it says between, it means between, not including. It's kind of tricky. This is just a little lesson on how to find averages of things. So if these were 3 test scores, and I wanted to find the average, I would take those 3 things, add them together, and then divide by 3. And I'm not going to finish that for you, because you can do that very easily. I just want you to kind of remember how to take averages of things. That's involved in one of our story problems coming up on this actual packet lesson coming up here soon.